going to be picking up where Alex left off, reading lines 92 through 119 in Book 2 of the Dunciad. Amused, he reads and then returns the bills, signed with that ichor which from God distills. In office here fair Cloacina stands, and ministers to Jove with pursed hands. Forth from the heap she picked her votary's prayer, and placed it next him, a distinction rare. Oft the goddess heard her servants call from her black grottos near the temple wall. Listening's delighted to the jest unclean of link boys vile and watermen obscene, whereas he fished her nether realms for wit. This line 101, is implying that Curl finds inspiration for his obscene publications in Cloacina's nether realms, otherwise known as the sewers. The note recalls Swift and Pope's allegation that it has been humorously said that some have fished the very jakes for papers left there by men of wit. Continuing on line 102. She oft had favoured him, and favours yet, renewed by ordures sympathetic force, as oiled with magic juices for the course. Vigorous he rises from the effluvia strong, imbibes new life, and scores and stinks along, repasses Linto, vindicates the race, nor heeds the brown dishonours of his face. This line 108, is referring to the excrement found on Curl's face after falling, and it's just basically talking about how he was searching jakes for other people's papers. Continuing on line 109. And now the victor stretches eager hand, where the tall nothing stood or seemed to stand. A shapeless shade it melted from his sight. This line 111, is where the phantom disappears in the race. It's citing Aeneas' attempt to embrace his dead father's shade. Continuing. Like forms in clouds or visions of the night, to seize his papers Curl was next thy care. His papers light fly diverse, tossed in air. Songs, sonnets, epigrams the winds uplift, and whisked them back to Evans young and swift. This line 116, is talking about Abel Evans, who was a clergyman and acquaintance of Pope, and he was a writer who was plagiarized a lot. Moore Smythe would purloin his works, and Curl would pirate them. Continuing. The embroidered suit, at least, he deemed his prey. That suit an unpaid tailor snatched away.